auditor, Mr. Hiro Kanoja from VSSK and Company, internal auditor, and Mr. Sudhanva Kalamkar from Sudhanva S. Kalamkar and Associates, secretarial auditor, and scrutinizer have also joined us today. Gauri, is there a quorum for this meeting?
Yes, Mr. Chairman, we have about 18 members present for this meeting.
Thanks, Gauri. The company secretary informs me that we have sufficient quorum of members participating through video conferencing. Accordingly, the meeting is properly constituted and I call the meeting to order. I request Gauri Gangal, Company Secretary and Compliance Officer, to read the arrangements made for the members at the 41st Annual General Meeting.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 41st Annual General Meeting of Rishi Techtex Limited. This meeting is being held through video conferencing, like the Chairman has mentioned. In accordance with the circulars issued by Ministry of Corporate Affairs, applicable provisions of Companies Act 2013, and SEBI Listing Obligations and Disclosure Requirements Regulations 2015. The company has enabled the members to participate at the 41st Annual General Meeting through video conferencing facility provided by CDSL. The proceedings of this meeting are being recorded for compliance purposes. In accordance with the provisions of the Companies Act 2013 and SEBI listing regulations, the members have been provided the facility to exercise their right to vote by electronic means, both through remote e-voting and e-voting at the AGM. Remote e-voting facility was made available to all members holding shares as on the cutoff date during the period commencing from 9 a.m. on Thursday, 7th August 2025 till 5 p.m. on Sunday, 10th August 2025. Remote e-voting has been blocked on 10th August 2025 at 5 p.m. Members joining the meeting through video conferencing who have not already cast their vote by means of remote e-voting may vote through electronic facility provided by CDSL. The members who have cast their vote by remote e-voting prior to the AGM shall not be entitled to cast their vote again. The Board of Directors has appointed Sudhanva S. Kalamkar and Associates as the scrutinizer for this meeting. Based on the report of scrutinizer, the combined result of remote e-voting and the e-voting done at the meeting today will be announced and displayed on the website of the company and will also be submitted to the stock exchange as per the requirements under the SEBI listing regulations. I now request Mr. Abhishek Patel, Chairman, to continue the proceedings of the meeting.
Thank you, Gauri. I am satisfied that all efforts feasible under the circumstances have been made by the company to enable members to participate and vote on the items being considered at the meeting. Before we take up the items as per notice, I would like to share with you the performance of the company during the financial year 2024-2025 and the future outlook of the company. For the year ending 2025, revenue from operations grew 12.43% to 12,562 lakhs, up from 11,174 lakhs in the previous year, while profit after tax rose to 229 lakhs, an increase of 70% over 2024. These results were achieved through a clear focus on operational efficiency, cost control, product quality, and automation. During the year, we strengthened our strategic sourcing by broadening our supplier base, including government and Middle East vendors, thereby drastically reducing raw material risk as well as improving product contribution. We increased recycled raw material use from 0% to 15% within the last 2 years without compromising product performance, a major sustainability milestone. The expansion of our institutional and export customer base, including new relationships in paints, cement, agrochemicals, horticulture, and agri-infrastructure sectors, has helped to significantly push our capacity utilization as well as drive our expansion for the near future. We exported over 39 million square meters of shade nets and knitted products to over 11 countries, with export revenues growing 13.7% within the year. In the woven or bags division, we maintained stable volumes, added automation sack production lines, and extended product range to tarpaulins, weed mats, and ground covers. The knitted division launched higher tensile and UV-resistant shade nets. We also piloted direct-to-company packaging models and made significant progress in both the development as well as sale of our high-reflective nets for agriculture. We hope that as this project comes to a close, to have a dominant position in the market for this product, which can contribute significantly to our margin in the nets division. Through the year, we have remained committed to conservative debt levels, funding growth largely through internal accruals, and taking a long-term view on potential dividend decisions. We maintained strong internal controls, complied with all regulatory obligations, and received unqualified audit options from our auditors. Technical textiles remains a high potential sector supported by government initiatives like the National Technical Textiles Mission, Atmanirbhar Bharat, PLI, and PM Mitra Parks. Demand is driven by agriculture, infrastructure, packaging, and safety applications and is less cyclical than traditional textile markets. Looking ahead for the coming year, as we near our manufacturing capacity, we look to expand the same through machines in both divisions. These will include printing, lamination, and finishing lines for the woven division, and knitting for the nets division. This will be crucial to diversifying our customer and supplier bases, expanding into new geographies and end-use industries. As we near the completion of a high tensile and reflective nets, we can push a more direct-to-consumer option to create a sharper engagement in agrotech and build tech segments, improving margins as well as customer stickiness. For the current year, we have achieved a revenue of 3,000 lakhs in the first quarter as compared to 2,700 lakhs in the same period of the previous year, which is a growth of 10%, while improving profitability over 50%. We project a growth of over 15% in the current year as we build up our capacities during the year, with next year showing the most benefit and likely profit, bringing us closer to being a company that can begin and consistently pay dividends. On behalf of the board, I thank our employees for their dedication, our customers for their trust, our suppliers for their support, bankers for their continued confidence, and most importantly, you, our shareholders, for your unwavering faith in Rishi Techtex. Together, we have built a stronger, more agile, and future-ready organization. With your support, we will continue to deliver sustainable growth and create long-term value for our stakeholders. Thank you for listening. With that, I'll hand the meeting back over to Gauri.
Thank you, Chairman. The notice of the 41st Annual General Meeting and the annual report containing audited financial statements for the year ended 31st March 2025 and the board's and auditors' reports have been sent by electronic mode to those members whose email addresses are registered with the company or depositories. These documents have also been made available on the company's website. Considering the above, the notice is being taken as read. Additionally, as per amended Regulations 36(1)(b) of SEBI listing regulations, a letter providing the web link of the annual report for financial year 24-25 has been sent to those shareholders who have not registered their email addresses with the company depositories or depository participants. The Register of Directors shareholding, Register of Contracts, copies of audited financial statements, etc. are available for inspection to the members. Members seeking to inspect such documents can send an email to investors@rishitechtex.com. Messrs. SRK and Company, statutory auditor, have submitted his report for the financial statements for the year ended 31st March 2025. The auditor's report does not contain any qualification, modified opinion, or adverse remarks. There being no qualifications, the entire report is not required to be read in this meeting, and the auditor's report is being taken as read. In terms of notice of the 41st Annual General Meeting, the following items of the business are to be considered at this meeting. Ordinary business. To receive, consider, and adopt the audited financial statements of the company for the financial year ended 31st March 2025, together with the reports of the directors and auditors thereon. To appoint director in place of Mrs. Akanksha Mikhail Verma, DEN 08314319, who retires by rotation and being eligible offers herself for reappointment. Special business. Appointment of secretarial auditor of the company for a period of 5 consecutive years, commencing from financial year 25-26 till financial year 29-30. Approval of material transaction with Sentinel Fabrics Limited, a related party. Reappointment and remuneration of Mr. Abhishek Harshad Patel, DEN 05183410, as Managing Director of the company, commencing from 1st April 2026 till 31st March 2029. Now we'll be glad to answer any questions which any members may like to ask on the financial statements or other matters. The e-voting facility will now be activated for members who are participating in this meeting and have not already voted through remote e-voting. The e-voting facility will remain active till the meeting gets concluded. All the members who have registered to this AGM as speaker members, thank you for your registration. I'll quickly read out for the smooth transaction. We'll adhere to few norms. Q&A session will be anchored by Company Secretary. and moderator, and will also call the pre-registered speakers to come up one by one. Members are requested to unmute their microphone before speaking and also enable their webcam if they wish to appear on the video. Members are requested to mention their name, folio number, and location. Members are requested to restrict their question to 2 minutes so that all the speakers may get an opportunity to share their views. It may be noted that the company reserves the right to limit the number of members asking questions depending on the availability of time at the AGM. I now request the moderator to commence the Q&A session. I will now begin with the Q&A session by calling the shareholders' name one by one. Our first speaker is Mr. Bharat Mulchan Shah. Moderator.
Mr. Bharat, please.
आवाज आ रही है ना?
हाँ, आवाज आ रही है
Yes,
सर।
sir.
माननीय चेयरमैन एमडी श्री अभिषेक भाई पटेल और अन्य मान्यवर डायरेक्टर, सर मेरा नाम भरत शाह। सर मेरी कोई क्वेरी नहीं है, क्योंकि आप जो न्यूट्रली कंपनी चला रहे हो सर, हमेशा शेयर होल्डर का हित को ख्याल रख के आप जो कंपनी चला रहे हो, बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद देता हूँ सर, अभिनंदन देता हूँ। और ऐसा ही अपनी कंपनी आगे बढ़े सर, और दिन दोगुनी रात चौगुनी आगे बढ़े। मैं भगवान ईश्वर को प्रार्थना करता हूँ सर। और 5 इयर्स के फ्यूचर प्रोग्राम सर जरूर बताना। और मैं कंपनी सेक्रेटरी गौरी जी गांगल और उनकी पूरी सीएस टीम को बहुत धन्यवाद अभिनंदन देता हूं सर। बेस्ट इन्वेस्टर सर्विस दे रहे हैं सर। आपकी बैलेंस शीट भी हमको टाइम पर मिली। लेकिन मेरी उनमें एक क्वेरी है कि जो आप लिंक एनएसडीएल से भेजते हैं ना, तो हमको ओपन करने में, मेरे को ओपन करने में बहुत प्रॉब्लम है। मैं आजू बाजू वाले बच्चे से ओपन करवाया, और बहुत कंपनी है डायरेक्ट लिंक भेजती है तो तुरंत ओपन होती है। व्हाट्सएप पर लिंक भेजिए ना, तो नेक्स्ट व्हाट्सएप पर भेजिए। बहुत कंपनी व्हाट्सएप पर भेजती है, तो उसको क्या खोलने में, लिंक खोलने में कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं होता है। और ये मेरे को, हम लोग सीनियर सिटीजन है तो हमको जमता नहीं है, तो आजू बाजू वाले बच्चे लोगों को जरा रिक्वेस्ट करके खोलाना पड़ता है। तो नेक्स्ट ईयर व्हाट्सएप पर भेजिए सर लिंक। इतनी बाकी सेक्रेटरी टीम की कोई क्वेरी नहीं है। बहुत शेयर होल्डर को रिस्पेक्ट देते हैं, शेयर होल्डर की क्वेरी सोल्व करते। तो मैं पूरी सीएस टीम का बहुत धन्यवाद अभिनंदन देता हूँ सर। और सर फैक्ट्री विजिट के लिए मेरी रिक्वेस्ट है, तो जरूर फैक्ट्री विजिट ये साल हो सके तो जरूर फैक्ट्री विजिट कराना सर। और सर आप जो फिजिकल, मेरे ख्याल से आपने फिजिकल मीटिंग किया था आईएमसी में, ऐसा फिजिकल रखेंगे तो बरस में एक बार मिलने का मौका मिलता है। तो जरूर नेक्स्ट ईयर फिजिकल मीटिंग रखिए, तो रूबरू मिलने का मौका मिलेगा सर। और आपकी हेल्थ वेल्थ अच्छी रहे, कंपनी बढ़िया प्रगति करे, और सारे रिजोल्यूशन में सर मेरा पूरा सपोर्ट है सर। थैंक यू वेरी मच। जय हिंद, जय श्री कृष्ण सर, जय हिंद, वंदे मातरम सर। थैंक यू सर, थैंक यू।
Thank you very much.
Okay. Our next speaker is K. Bharat Raj.
Yeah, very Chairman sir, entire board of directors, and my managing director, Mr. Chinnal. Sir, first of all, wonderful performance with the compared with the last year, sir. Sir, I'm audible, sir.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Sir, in 2023, you come with your preference issue. Any plans for this financial and next financial year for the right issues or the expansion of our company, sir? Chairman sir, at present, how many presence of cities at present we are doing business, sir? Any plans to coming to Hyderabad, sir? In Hyderabad, we have our office, sir. Please let me know. Chairman, sir, I support all the resolutions and my business issues, sir. Sir, in this AGM, please send dry food sweets to the speaker schedule, sir. This is nothing to love and affection, sir. Jindal sir, because this year you are going for rotation of eligibility. So, in happy occasion, please send dry food sweets to the speaker shareholders. Once again, my best wishes to you, sir. All the best for coming years. Take care. God bless you all. I am Bharatra signing off from Hyderabad. And thank my secretary department. In fact, send me the link and the annual report also, sir. Thank you very much, company secretary. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay. Our next speaker is Aspi Bhisania.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Can you start? Can the moderator start the video, please? No, he's not starting.
Sorry, he got disconnected.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, yes, sir, I can hear you.
I think I'll have to start talking without the video only. So I'm Aspi from Bombay. So I also support the previous speaker in saying that you should hold a physical meeting. So I congratulate the management on good results. The results were very good. And even the first quarter, year on year is good, but quarter on quarter is not good. If you can explain why quarter on quarter it's not good. And so our inventories are reduced, but receivables have gone up quite a lot. So please control the receivables. Sir, promoter stake is only 34%. So do you have any intention to increase it? So thank you very much and hope to see you next year.
Thank you, sir. Next speaker is Prabjot Sahani.
Not available.
Okay. Mr. Manjeet Singh.
Not available.
Okay. Bimal Kumar Agarwal.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, sir, I can.
Hello. Thank you. Good morning to everyone. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night to other shareholders who has joined from different part of the world. Sir, and please continue video conference in future. That's sir, what a fantastic result you have given. I got no question to ask. There's a fate, there's no this thing question to be asked. And please continue the video content as the other speakers showed that try to arrange a plant visit who has attended members only. That's all from me. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Lekha Shah.
Hello, am I audible, ma'am?
Yes, sure.
Thank you, ma'am. Respected Chairman, sir, Board of Directors, and my fellow members, good morning. As regards to everyone, myself, Lekha Shah from Mumbai. First of all, I would like to thank our company secretary, Gauri ma'am, especially Sonu Reggie ma'am, for giving me this opportunity and smooth process where I'm able to talk in front of you all in AGM. I found the AGM notice and I'm delighted to say it's so beautiful, full of colors and fact and figures in place. Chairman sir, opening remarks were so insightful and comprehensive that you have already addressed everything I had in mind. Sir, I pray to God that He always shower His blessing upon you. Chairman sir, may all your upcoming festivals filled with joy and blessings, sir. I'm proud to be a shareholder of this company. Sir, I totally agree with my previous speaker, Bimal Kumar from Mumbai. Sir, please continue video conference meeting in future. सर अभी वीडियो कॉन्फ्रेंस मीटिंग चालू है, आपको मिलने का मौका तो नहीं मिल रहे है, तो सर अभी हम लोग आज से मीटिंग में हम लोग कितना जन प्रेजेंट है उसके लिए गेट टुगेदर कर दीजिएगा सर, नहीं तो फैक्ट विजिट कर देगा. गौरी मैम आप ये जरा ध्यान में रखिए. इसी का सर आई स्ट्रांगली एंड होल हार्टली सपोर्ट ऑल द रिसोर्सेज फॉर टुडेस मीटिंग. थैंक यू सो मच अभिषेक सर.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am. Mr. Rajendra Sheet.
Not available.
Okay. Okay. So all the registered speakers have raised their questions, and now I request Abhishek Patel to answer the questions. Thank you.
Thank you all for raising your questions. I'll try to answer all the questions raised. But in case any question is left unanswered, I request the respective member to email us on the company's email ID at investors@richitechtex.com, and we shall revert accordingly. I'll now answer the questions raised. In terms of the annual report being sent on WhatsApp, we'll look into it and see what we can do to make it easier for all members. In terms of physical meeting, as you saw, not everyone can attend physical meeting, and this does allow more members to attend. But we look into seeing what is possible and what we end up doing next year, depending on any conversations we have with shareholders throughout the year. Factory visit, we can definitely look into soon. Currently, we are reorganizing between the two factories as we expanded wrapper unit, as we spoke about, and further construction is being done. Once that completes, we can look into a factory visit for anyone that is interested. In terms of rights issue, we don't have anything in mind at the moment, but as stated, Yola, not Yola. We want to increase the promoter stake, and we look into doing so. Currently, rather than rights issue, we're just using internal accruals and debt to finance all expansion. But if ever we feel that we won't be able to do it on our own, then we'll look into rights or preferential issue to help us raise money for the company. In terms of receivables, as stated, our growth was driven largely by large organizations, and large organizations have their own payment terms, which we adhere by. So because the payment terms being what they are, the receivables figure jumps largely, even though stock doesn't do so. Though the receivables have jumped, it is very secure, and it is not something I would be concerned about, because since they're institutional institutions and their banks are also involved in the negotiations, everything is very safe. So I would not worry about that. What else did we speak about? I think that covers most of it. Gauri, did I miss any point?
No.
I don't think so. It's a rights issue, physical meeting, promoter stake, and receivable. So I hope that answers all your questions. If I did miss anything, please do email us at investors@Rishi Techtex, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. I want to thank all the members for their queries and views. All items of business as per the notice of the 41st Annual General Meeting have been taken up. I now declare the proceedings of the Annual General Meeting as completed. On behalf of the Board of Directors and management of Rishi Techtex Limited, I convey our sincere thanks to members for attending and participating at this meeting. Please stay healthy and safe, and take care of yourselves. Thank you very much, and have a good day.
Should we
Thank
conclude
you.
this session?
Yep.
Host, please close the webinar. Thank you all.
Recording stopped.
Thank you.
Thank you.
No issues.